Hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom.
Check. Check. Okay. Darkfire, can you guys chat? Can you guys hear the stream? We got audio. Yes. Nice. You can just take a picture, Frank. All right, we're gonna get going here in about 19 minutes. We're just getting everything kind of finalized, set up. And we're going to start RGL Major 1, presented by Desert Valleys Federal Credit Union. Shout out to the California Welcome Center located here in Ridgecrest for letting us use the facility here today for Major 1. And we're excited to get another season kicked off of RGL. We got some pretty good teams this year, so we'll see how it plays out. guys, about 5-minute warning. Unless you guys have a little bit more time left on those matches, we're going to get queued up for the first match of Major 1. So you guys got about 5 minutes and we're going to get going. All right, you guys ready? We'll see if this works first try. Now we got everyone in here. No, my team's down one. We only got 3. Yep. We'll give it a second, see if it gets in. All right, 1 second. I gotta figure out. Unfortunately, they made a new thing on Fortnite where I can't eliminate myself right away, so I'm gonna have to try to go do that really quick. That works. All right, here we got the Reapers. Looking to get going early. Already in an engagement right now. NGU Air taking some shots. Here we got the ninjas. Lucy getting looted up. Ninja's playing pretty close to the Storm right now. Having to make their way to the next circle. Bustin' Smiles trying to get some points on the board. Tense is down, waiting for the reload. Here we got the best team in the season right here, the Eagles Gaming Club. Down one player because he decided to go to the beach instead of play this, but we did get a sub for the Eagles. We got Jedi, Slim Sniper, Lil Rich, who's not present, Darkfire subbing in for the squad. Back over to the Reapers. Looks like Zeno's in the store. He might have to think about getting out of this thing pretty quickly. Jedi making a push. Look, they got 2 points on the board for the Eagles. Ninjas. Can't tell if that says they have 11 eliminations, but they might be cooking right now. The new gaming club for the season, Jackrabbits GC. They got 4 points on the board. You definitely know which team they are with their skins they're using. Storm's pushing them through Tilted Towers right now. Each team does get placement points for what position they get. So they get first place, they get 4 points. Second place, 3 points. Third place, 2 points. And fourth will get 1 point. Trevor coming in saying, let's go, Major 1. Yes, sir. Gavin missing a shot right there. Taking a look at the Reapers here right now. 3 points on the board. Ninja's looking like they're taking the early lead for match number 1 of Major 1. Just as we say that, Noonie gets dropped. Link up, trying to get the reboot. 2 players still alive for the Ninjas. This turned down for the mic. That'll make it louder for.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's not? Okay. Trevor, let me know if that sounds a little better. Here go back to the Eagles. Slim Sniper. They got 10 points on the board right now. They must have a really good coach. Yeah, I can hear you a little more. Sweet. Okay. Eagles making a good, strong early push in game number 1. Reapers. 3 points on the board. Just a little echoey, but better than what it was. Make sure I'm not going on multiple. It might just be picking up the... Oh, you know what?
No, now you muted the game audio. What'd you do? Oh, that. You just click. Okay, mute that. Click back over there. Up.
Desktop audio. We should still... Well, that's part of the game audio.
Yeah, scroll down. See if the mic's going now.
Check, check.
Okay, there you go.
All right, Trevor, let me know if that's better. The Jackrabbits. 14 points on the board right now. See if I can figure out this display size for match number 2. Reapers starting to climb their way up. 5 points on the board. Coming down to the final circles. Reboots will be ending in about 60 seconds. You can hear them talking about their strategies right now. It's going to come down. Nooney gets dropped. Ninjas with 14 points. She's trying to fall back. Still has time to reboot. Eagles making some pushes right now. 17 points on the board for round number 1. Ninjas with 14 points. Jackrabbits right up there as well. Reboots are disabled for match number 1. NGU Little Nuggy just took a shot. It's going to have to throw some half pots on. We're on to a moving circle. So they're going to have to rotate to the next circle when the storm starts moving. Jackrabbits playing patiently. Reaper's got a strategy going right now. Ninja's down to just busting smiles. Might be able to pick up, link up. Going for the reboot. Eagles making a strong push right now. Slim Sniper. 3 limbs to himself. They see the ninjas are taking shots. Eagles making a move to the next team, getting the rotation. Sniper gets taken out. Reapers climbing their way up. They got their whole squad. Ninjas, Jackrabbits going against each other. Jackrabbits are down 2.
Nice.
Reapers trying to make a late game push. hitting the rift, trying to get some sights from above. Pulls the RPG out. Two alive still for the Reapers. Storm's in their favor, and they're going to go ahead. They pull off game number 1. The Reapers played it very strategically, getting the dub for match number 1. Make sure you guys get your screenshots of your points, and do not ready up until we let you know. All right, you guys, we're going to get round 2 going right now.
All right, guys, round 2 starting right now.
It's fine.
Huh? Hold on.
All right, you guys can use the same code. It should work. Same code.
Bro, my Xbox kept going off. I don't know why. I turned on for 1 second, it's my second.
All right, going in round number 2. We got the Eagles in first place with 22 points, followed by the Jackrabbits with 21 points. Ninjas in third place, 16 points. Reapers got 15 points heading into round 2. Need a land where someone can take me out.
Drop somewhere, someone gets me to.
I didn't think about that. Should we just do? All right. Whoa, that's a little more loud. Reaper is starting off the match, getting a free kill to take me out. And we got the Ninjas Getting out of the storm. No kills on the board yet. Thank you, sir. Yep. Reapers on the board with 4 points for round number 2. Whoa. Frank just getting the super zoom in on this camera, 30x. Here we go, Ninja or Eagle GC getting 2 points on the board. Reaper starting off round number 2 pretty quickly, 5 points on the board. Eagles in a little engagement here inside the storm. Needing to get out of there. Got to be careful. They can't afford to have all of them go down. Looks like they clean it up, though. They're up to 6 points for round number 2. Bustin' Smiles. 2 players down for Ninja GC right now. They got 1 point on the board, though. Busting Smiles, busting some moves with those bounce pads. Looks like they have located a llama. Could come in handy. Looks like the Reapers might have some height advantage right here. Luis rocking the FNCS badge on the back. Ninja's trying to get involved. Noonie taking some shots. Ninjas with the height advantage. Able to take out Luis off the Reapers. And they got another point on the board. Here we got the Jackrabbits switching up their skins for round number 2. Jackrabbits, no points on the board yet. Getting looted up. Lil Nuggy, one of the coolest names for RGL. Yeah, I think so. Seems to be a lot of Nugget references for these gamer tags. Ninja's 5 points on the board. Looks like they're need to get some shields, some heals. Making their way into the next zone. Reaper's 6 points on the board. Everyone's very intensely into the match right now. They're all focused. Early game, trying to get their loot, the loot and everything involved. the Storm does shrink up pretty quickly in reload, so they got to get their loot while they can before they get into the quite a few engagements. Xeno and the Reapers still 6 points on the board. Looks like they have a strategy. Usually the Reapers under Coach Dino usually have a interesting strategy that goes into their play. Bustin' Smiles takes out Lil Nuggy. Ninjas 6 points on the board. Bustin' Smiles trying to finish off the limb. Got to be careful in the Storm. Taking shots. He's down to 55 health. Gets taken out. Jackrabbits down to one player. They got to be careful. Looking to get those the reboots. 10 seconds left for Little Nuggy. NG Air right behind him. Looks like they're going to be able to pull this off as long as Nate can stay alive in the Storm. He's going to pull it off, get his teammates back in. They got 4 points on the board. NGU Air, the nice height advantage here. Let's see what he decides to do. He's going to start taking some shots. Going to break the shields. Nate down. 2 players down for the Jackrabbits. 10's trying to get back into the circle. Reboots are ending in almost less than a minute. Last year's MVP, Luke, flying up in the air, trying to reposition for the Reapers. Reapers with 12 points on the board. Looking to make a push in round number 2. NGU Air gets a knock. You can hear the good communication between the teams making their call-outs. Reapers, 12 points. Xeno gets taken out. Bustin' Smiles. Trying to scope it out. Trying to get back towards his teammates. Reboots are ending in 10 seconds. Bustin' Smiles trying to take someone out. Coming in from the Storm. Landing the shots, cracks the shields. He's got to watch out. Sounds like the ninjas over there are making some moves. Link up. Trying to take him out. Whoever's on the hill is just trying to run. Oh, they are down. Bustin' Smiles with another knock. Link up, runs into engage the full team. The Reapers making a push. 13 points on the board. 2 players up. One's knocked, needs a res. Storm's moving in quick. Reapers trying to take out the ninjas. Are they able to pull it off? Stuck in the Storm on the wall. They need to move. But the Jackrabbits got a full squad going for some placement points. Bustin' Smiles finally eliminated. He was rolling on the ground. 6 points for the Jackrabbits. Little Nucky goes down. Luke trying to make a late game push for the Reapers. Can he pull it off? He gets another one. He's trying to clean it up. He's down. 11 HP. He's got to play this careful. He's going to try to get some shields. Nate tries to clean him up. Takes him out. Ninjas versus Jackrabbits, and the Jackrabbits take game number 2. GG's. All right, guys, make sure you get your scores. We'll report them, get them added up. Last round of 0 builds. All right, you guys, after round number 2, Reapers Gaming Club in first place with 34 points, followed by a tie with the Eagles and Jackrabbits with 32 points. Ninjas in fourth place with 29 points. All these teams are very close within one another. All right, we're going to go ahead and start round number 3. This is the last round of 0 builds before we go to builds for the second portion of Major 1. We'd like to give a special shout out to our advertising partners, Desert Valleys Federal Credit Union. They have been with us since the beginning. Without them, none of this would be possible. So we really appreciate Desert Valleys Federal Credit Union, along with Desert Rat 3D. He's the one that 3D prints all the trophies for you guys. It's been awesome. Really appreciate him. So if you guys need anything 3D printed, make sure to hit him up. Also, a special shout out to the California Welcome Center here in Ridgecrest for letting us use the facility. Major 2 is going to be at Jay's Pizza Place, July 25th. So we appreciate them for that. And then tentatively, we will be at the Kerr McGee Center for the RGL Champs. We're just waiting to confirm that. As we're dropping into this third match, we are looking to do a all-star team for RGL. So if your player is 13 or older and are interested in potentially trying to be on the all-star team, let us know. We're going to be looking to put a team of 3 kids together for the Fortnite competitive series. And if they're interested, just let us know so we can start doing that and they can start practicing together and represent RGL. And we're going to go ahead and get face planted and try to get taken out by someone. Whoever takes me out can get a free elimination point. And it looks like someone's able to do that. Louis, he's just got a bone to pick with me. Keeps taking me out. Reaper's getting a bonus point for match number 3. So a little more information on the Fortnite competitive series. It's something that they can play online and try to qualify for. So if we put a team together, they can play, and if they get enough points, potentially if they were good enough, they could qualify to go to the in-person event, which we would sponsor and cover the cost for that. So just, like I said, just let us know if you guys would be interested in that, and they can try to compete in that. Reaper starting off round number 3 with 1 point. A little freebie. Eagles. Looks like Sniper's down right now. They got 1 point on the board. Darkfire subbing in for a couple missing Eagle GC players. Here we got the Jackrabbits. No points on the board, but they're getting nice and looted up. Ninjas with 1 point on the board. Storm is closing already. Dino says, I think Ridge Dino Nuggy is a better coach than Swing, to be honest. That is a hot take. Just a moderator, dude. Davin's basically the coach of the Eagles. Cold take. All right, while the Ninjas are making their way into the circle, we're back on the Jackrabbits. Still looting up. The Reapers making their way, 1 point on the board. Looks like the Reapers are getting involved. Ninja's in a fight right now. Got to be careful. Bustin' Smiles down. Tense trying to get out of there. He's down to about 9 HP. Gets knocked. Nooney is the last alive for the Ninjas. Reapers making a push. Eagles on the outside. All three still up. Slim Sniper. Needs to get a few, only got an AR right now. Oh, Gavin just fell to his death. That was rough. What a time to switch onto him. Reapers. 5 points on round number 3. Two points for Eagles. Looks like the Jackrabbits, a little bit of engagement, able to take out Bustin' Smiles on the Ninjas. NGU Air took out Link Up, trying to go for the push. They're definitely playing very aggressive right now, going for another one. Able to take out Nooney. Got another team. Getting hot over here. Looks like that is the Reapers that they're going against. That Pug looks a little lost in this game. It's like the Jackrabbits are trying to keep the high ground, but are taking some shots. Jackrabbits able to get the revive. Ninja's kind of recouping a little bit. They got 1 point on the board. Reaper's 6 points on the board. Luke just annihilating everyone. Takes another one. They're looking for the last player for the Jackrabbits. That'd be a nice early elimination if they can pull it off. Sounds like the Reapers are getting pretty confident over there. It's like the Ninjas made it out of that, though. All still up. Jackrabbits with 4 points on the board. Storm is shrinking. They got to think about moving to the next location. Zeno. Oh, gets eliminated dropping down. He's got the reboot. He said he did it on purpose. All right. That was planned. Reaper's down to 1 player left. They got 12 points for round number 3, though. Eagles, 5 points on the board. They need to step it up, or they're going to have an extra practice next week. Jackrabbits, 4 points on the board. Reboots ending in 1 minute and 27 seconds. Ben Lester coming in. W stream, we appreciate that, Ben. Make sure to hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Jackrabbits looking to make a play. Reapers shooting in the bush, see if they can find anyone hiding in it. Circle is starting to get pretty small. Looks like the Eagles are getting lit up over there. Ninjas as well link up, trying to fall back, get the reboots back for their team. Luis takes out Lil Nuggy with the height advantage. Jackrabbits moving back in. NGU Air in a bad position. Needs to get out of there. He's taking storm damage. Reboots are officially disabled. Zeno's got a lot of stuff going on with his character right now. Tense taking out NGU Nate. Zeno trying to land shots. Hitting the jump pad, trying to get out of there. Very interesting last circle over here on this little island portion. All 4 Reapers still up. Ninja's 8 points on the board. Bustin' Smiles takes out Luis from the Reapers. Ninja's making some plays. Cracks the shields. Link up, took out Zeno. Going for the push. Bustin' Smiles trying to get to some cover in a bad position. Gets knocked. Players are scrambling as the circles just take them into the water. Zeno floating around. Trying to get the reboot. All 4 ninjas still alive. Reapers in an interesting situation. They got 2 players up. Looks like it's a 4v2 situation. Able to get the knock. Reapers making a push. He gets knocked. Down to NGU Luke. And the Ninjas take game number 3. 14 points on the board. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the build portion of Major number 1. All right, you guys, same code. You guys can go ahead and load into the lobby while we get the scores tabulated, and we're halfway through Major number 1. We'll let you know what the scores are. And Mel, glad to hear that you're doing better. I know it's a little different setup than we normally got, so I sound a little different. If you guys need to use a restroom or anything, there is a restroom at the end of that hallway down there. All right, while we're getting ready for round number 4 in the build portion, updated leaderboard, Reapers Gaming Club in first place with 52 points. We got Ninjas Gaming Club in second place with 47 points. Jackrabbits coming in third place, they got 41 points. And Eagles Gaming Club, 39 points going into the second portion of Major number 1. You guys can go ahead and get loaded up. If you need to use the restroom, go ahead and do that. Same code, just make sure you guys are on builds. While we're waiting for everyone to load up, we just want to once again shout out Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union, the primary advertising partner of the Ridge Gaming League, along with Desert Rat 3D. Thank you guys so much for supporting the league. Without you guys, we would not be able to do this. A special shout out to the California Welcome Center Ridgecrest for letting us use the facility for Major number 1. Major number 2 will be July 25th, presented by Jay's Pizza Place. Looking forward to that one. Along with Major number 2, we will be doing a duos tournament with some cash money, which was deviled by Mr. Officer Donuts. So probably going to be a $600-ish prize pool for the duos tournament. So grab your duo if you want to compete for some cash. We'll be doing that one at the Major number 2. Does anyone need help with the code? Get you guys readied up. We got 12 people queued. All right, you guys ready to jump in round number 4? All right. Match number 4, first match with builds. And here we go. And no, we're not. Matchmaking error. For major number 1, we will have a MVP for today, and first place team will be taking home some trophies. So there is some hardware on the line for you guys. If you want to win MVP, that is going to be the most eliminations through the 6 matches. Oh, we got some confident players over there with Jackrabbits. Waiting for one more team, and then we'll go ahead and start match number 4. We had to change the code because it didn't work. All right, all 16 players are in. Let's see if it works. Here we go. Oh, next map. We just. Uh-oh. We'll see if that just barely got in before the map change. Lots of clapping going on. No idea why. All right, if you guys do eliminate me, you get a bonus point. Just throwing that out there. All right, who just booted me off? You get -1 point. All right, make sure you thank the bus driver. Match number 4, Major 1, starts now. Free fall did not work. All right, whoever's in tilted. Tense getting the free point for the Ninjas. Very interesting, Tense. You're very far away from your teammates to get that free point. You definitely didn't look at the big screen up front to see where I was at. All right, here we go. Eagles GC need to pick it up a little bit, especially Darkfire. Not subbing too well right now. If Lil Ridge was here playing, we'd be in first place. Jedi going for some shots with someone flying in. The standings could get shaken up a little bit now that we're in the builds portion. Some of these players are very skilled with how quickly and the way they can build. So it's almost a whole different game for the second portion of Major number 1. Jackrabbits getting looted up. Reapers, no points on the board yet. Looks like RGL 9 just got eliminated. So the first elimination of match number 4, Bustin' Smiles taking out a Reaper. Ninja's playing aggressive right now. 2 points on the board. Ninjas making their way. 2 points on the board. Somehow that dog got on top of the roof. Jackrabbit's trying to get in position. So far, a very quiet beginning of round number 4. like the Reapers gonna get some action. Link up, knocked. 2 limbs for the Reapers. Trying to go for a third, able to land. Ninjas in shambles. Eagles looking to get involved as well. Sniper hitting the impulse grenade. Jedi looking to get in position. Blue hunting rifle. And Air trying to land some shots with the mammoth pistol. Builds is a game of positioning. Who can get in the better position or just build out of their mind. Jackrabbit's looking to get some points on the board. Someone is flying around. Reapers making their way up. Looks like all the teams are making their ways towards Tilted Towers. Five points on the board for the Reapers. Reapers taking some shots from another team. Link up, trying to get some loot. Taking some shots though, gotta be careful. Goes for the chest, it gets taken down. Ninja's 2 points on the board. Reapers with a sniper rifle. Scoping it out. Jedi knocks out RGL 9. Looks like a trade between GC and the Reapers. Luke getting taken out by a sniper at 99 meters. Busting smiles. 2 points on the board for the Ninjas. Jumping across the map. Jackrabbits looking to get on the board still. Making their way. Reapers 6 points on the board. Interesting looking circle about halfway in right now. It will be moving. Ninja's playing a little conservative. Trying to scope it out. Oh, we switched wrong time. Eagles 2 points on the board. Trying to get in position. Luke taking out Link up. Busting smiles, trying to hit the mammoth pistol. Going all the way up to the top, trying to get some height advantage. Takes a little bit of damage. Misses build there. Noonie got to be careful. That storm's coming in quick. Jackrabbits still trying to keep their position. Reapers 7 points on the board. RGL 9 getting lit up. Busting smiles, trying to get another point on the board for the Ninjas. Link up. Getting a knock as well. Nuni getting the revive, not giving a point to the other team that got the knock. The link up gets knocked. Eagles, 2 points on the board still, trying to get some more. Less than a minute, 30 seconds till reboots end. Eagles trying to maintain height advantage. Jedi throwing a little emote out there while he's waiting. Trying to get the dip sniper shot. Jackrabbits 1 point on the board. "30 seconds till reboots are over. Zeno needs to move. He's getting stuck in the storm. Panicking a little bit. Needs to get on a surfboard. Taking some heavy damage. Got to be careful. He's going to go ahead and surf his way up into the circle. Able to get in there. Reboots are officially disabled for round number 4. Reapers 11 points. Louise trying to get away, down to low HP, gets knocked. Little Nuggy doing some work for the Jackrabbits, getting some points on the board. 3 points, but he gets knocked. Reapers reaping havoc. Got to be careful getting stuck in the storm right now. Barely gonna get in there. Eagles 4 points on the board. Trying to get some more. This is where your brain starts to hurt, seeing how quickly they build. Able to get the knock. They need to clean it up. Sniper, or Slim Sniper, taking out NGU Air. 5 points on the board. Someone comes flying in. Trying to go for another one. Are able to get it. Eagles starting to pick it up a little bit. Five players left. 3 left on Eagles. 2 left for the Reapers. The top 5 situation. NGU, Luke. See if he can pull it off. It's a 3v2. Might come down who can build better or who has better shots from far away. We're about to find out. Some key placement points here. RGL 9 taking some shots. Scrambling, throwing down the metal mats. Luke just took 50 damage on the shields. Eagles trying to make a push and get a dub for round number 4. Slim Sniper trying to land some shots. He's able to knock RGL 9. 3v1. Eagles making the push. This would be an insane clutch if Reapers can pull this off. And Eagles taking match number 4. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely not biased on that one. GG's. Frank, you got your score? All right, after round number 4, Reapers starting to separate themselves a little bit. 70 points in first place, followed by the Ninjas with 54 points, Eagles with 52 points, Jackrabbits 46 points. They're going to have to play a little bit more aggressive heading these last 2 matches if they want to take down the Reapers. Might have to check the coach over there. That's a lot of points going on. Questionable. I don't know why the Eagles aren't in first place right now. All right, you guys, if you are ready to start match number 5, we are good to go. Get back to your stations. We're going to go ahead and start in the next minute. Jackrabbits, you guys ready? All right, we're starting. Dropping in. Starting the match. Match number 5. And we will be having some winners announced very, very soon. That's fine. It's not letting me fall down to my death, so you guys can come find me. I'll be emoting on this hill while I tabulate scores. Who's already here? Parker getting another free limb for the Ninjas. It might be because he has a clear view of a big screen to his right. Alright, I'm just going to tabulate these scores really quick while you guys are getting looted up. Oops. All right, the Eagles getting looted up. Match number 5. We have 2 matches left. This one and round 6 before we claim the winner of Major 1 for the 2026 RGL season. Presented by Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union, along with Desert Rat 3D. Eagles looking to go for back-to-back victories to catch up to the Reapers a little bit. If I was these other teams, I'd be eyeing to take out Luke very quickly. Before the season started, Luke said he hasn't even been playing Fortnite, been playing Valorant. Looks like he's starting to play Fortnite again. Ninjas 1 point on the board. Looks like the Jackrabbits are getting involved very early. Luis with a golden sniper. Love to see that. Getting back with his team. Jackrabbits 4 points on the board early in this round, number 5. Ninjas 1 point on the board. Busting Smiles just kind of chilling, surfing right now. Reapers, 0 points on the board. They're getting looted up. We're looking at the legend himself. Going for some points. Gets the knock. Tense Emu. They're getting aggressive, trying to get down there. Reapers trying to stay together. Reapers with some early on chemistry, the team playing very well together. Ninjas 2 points on the board. Eagles 3 points on the board. Looks like the Reapers getting on the board. Ninjas taking some shots. Got to be careful. It might be the Reapers pushing them right now. Noonie taking some shots. She's got to be careful. Looks like the Reapers being aggressive. 3 points on the board. Reapers in no rush right now. They're a pretty comfortable lead. There we go. We got Luke on the board. And he gets taken out. What timing. Bustin' Smiles said, see you later. He's using that movement. Ninja's making that push. Trying to get that cleanup and get some more points on the board. Reaper's got to be careful. They get taken out here. Luke able to drop back in, though. 6 points on the board. 2 players down for the Reapers. Bustin' Smiles takes out Darkfire with a sniper from 65 meters away. Eagles with 5 points. Jedi gets a knock with the sniper 114 meters away. Storm is starting to shrink. Sniper just flying across the map. Going for that cleanup. Gets another point. Eagles starting to heat up. Ninja's 5 points on the board. Link up. Looking, trying to find where these shots are coming from. Blessing Smiles just throwing bullets out there. Darkfire getting a knock on the link up with the cube splitter. Able to get the final elim. Ninja's down one player. Luke on the high ground for the Reapers. Reapers 6 points on the board. Reboots are ending in a minute, 30 seconds. Reaper's trying to make a move. Luke getting a heavy shot down to below 50 health. Trying to get into new position. Zeno, 6 points on the boards for the Reapers. Jedi getting taken out by the ninjas. Parker scrambling, gets knocked. Eagles stacking some points right now, 11 points on the board. Trying to get that revive. Reapers making their way into position. Luis a little separated from the rest of his team right now. Might be a strategy, though, with the sniper in hand. Misses a shot. Stuck in the circle. He's got to be careful. Zeno and Luis both in the storm, getting out of it on the zip, heading down. This might be the ninjas, or the Reapers versus the Eagles. Reboot's officially disabled. Slim Sniper taken out. Going for the revive. This is for the top two right now. Eagles with 12 points on the board. Jedi trying to get in a new position. Reaper's trying to push. Luke trying not to let the Eagles get any more points. Able to get the knock. All four still up for the Reapers. And the Reapers taking game number 5. Woo! GG's. Eagles with a good game that round, though. All right, we had to change the code. All right. Heading into round number 6. We got the Jackrabbits in 4th place at 51 points. Ninjas, 61 points. Eagles climbing their way up a little bit. 2nd place, 67 points. And Reapers, 83 points. In 1st place, they pretty much just don't need to choke in this last round, and they could claim major number 1, but we'll see if the other teams are going to be aggressive and try to take them out. Definitely not saying go after Luke, but that might be a strategy for round number 6. Yeah. All other 3 teams team up and go after the Reapers. All right, if you guys get readied up quickly, we can get into this last map before the next map gets rotated. Jackson, you guys having issues getting in? Oh, fine. Okay. All right, we're just going to wait for this map to rotate. Switched up a little bit for you guys. And just remember, everyone go after the Reapers. Wow, whoa, dude, whoa. We can't afford that. Dang. All right, I'm taking back those mouse pads, the jerseys you guys got on. That's true, that's true. All right, we've got 10 seconds. Next map's going to rotate, and we'll get in the round number 6, major number 1. All right, next map has rotated. We're going to go ahead and make sure everyone's readied up. Looks like someone might have got kicked. Did anyone get kicked out of the lobby? Reapers? Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Match number 6. All right, teams are going to have to play pretty aggressive if they want to try to catch up to the Reapers. Make sure you thank the bus driver. See a lot of heads peeking over towards this big monitor over here. See who gets the free point. Look at that drive, just like in real life, right down the middle. Dang. Gavin coming in hot with the pickaxe, getting the free point for the Jackrabbits. See what the teams decide to do, how they're going to try to catch up to the Reapers. Ninja's getting looted up. Never seen this pistol before in this game. Link up, taking out Gavin, and then NG Air takes out Noonie. Lucy's trying to scramble out of there, gets taken out. 2 points on the board for the Jackrabbits. Ninja's 1 point on the board. Lucy waiting for the reboot. 10 seconds to go. Reapers 2 points on the board already. Eagles getting looted up. No points yet. NGU Air gets knocked by Bustin' Smiles. Reapers playing pretty aggressive. 3 players down for the Jackrabbits right now. They got to be careful. 3 seconds left to go for the reboot. Nate just has to stay alive. Able to get his teammate back in. Last second. Ninja's 3 points on the board. RGL 9 taking out Noonie with a rifle from 74 meters. Luis taking out Link up with a sniper from 65 meters. Jedi down Tensimu with a revolver. Shots are flying right now. Zeno with a RPG. Waiting for the perfect moment. Takes out the wall. Shots are going down. Zeno trying to go for the push. See if he's able to get it. They're able to take him out. 7 points on the board for the Reapers, and they are just moving. We forgot to tell him, though, in the beginning of the match, Luke only gets half points for his eliminations, so... Jedi taking down Luis with a revolver. Eagles trying to make a push. One player down for the Reapers. 3 points on the boards for the Eagles. Jedi taking some shots. Gonna have to be careful. Gonna have to fall back. Get some shields up. Jackrabbits 3 points on the board. Jackson commenting on the stream while his team's playing. Pay attention, dude. The Reapers 8 points on the board. Gotta be feeling pretty good in round number 6. Eagles trying to get in position. Slim flying up, trying to get some height advantage. Jedi making the push. Eagles getting some good loot right there. Reapers 8 points. Storm 42 seconds. Looks like the circle's going to the bottom left quarter of the map. Xeno flying in. Following the leader, Luke. Looks like they're trying to get involved. We got some height advantage right now. Team in the lower position not. Darkfire knocks out Gavin with a rifle. Eliminations are flying right now. Eagles might be in a bad spot though. Reapers trying to get everyone on their heels. Shots are flying everywhere right now. Eagles trying to figure out what they want to do. Energy Air knocked out Louise with a rifle from 80 meters away. Little Nuggy getting the knock on Xeno. Four eliminations on the board for the Jackrabbits. NGU taking out NGU. 9 points on the board for the Reapers. RGL 9 taking some shots though. Getting knocked by Jedi. Eagles get another point on the board. Gavin rocking the bush right now. Jackrabbits 5 points. Little Nuggy taking some shots, gonna have to fall back. Slim Sniper looking to make some moves, building up. Surfing down towards there. Jedi get another point, up to 6 points for the Eagles. Another one for the Eagles, up to 8 points. They are moving. Looks like they got another engagement right here. Reboots ending in a minute 30 seconds. RGL Major 1 coming quickly to a close. Eagles up to 9 points. Reapers down a couple players. Everyone's healing up, trying to get in position. Jackrabbits making their way, 5 points on the board. Reboots, 30 seconds left. Slim Sniper surfing his way up onto the mountain. Looks like they got a player, they got to try to push, try to get the knock, they do. Sniper gets taken out at the same time, though. He's got to be careful. He's either got to get the revive or just go for the reboot. 5 seconds left for the reboot. They're going to try to get the revive. Slim making his way. He's going to get taken out by the storm. Eagles, 12 points. Jackrabbits, all 4 players will be in this final storm circle. Luke looking to make some more moves. 10 kills on the board for the Reapers. Jedi making their way. Moving storm. 9 players left in this final round, number 6. Darkfire is knocked, though. Jackrabbits still in this thing. 3 players live on their team. Hits the rift. Gonna fly in high above. Try to get in position. Reapers, no signs of slowing down. All 4 players of the Reapers still alive in match number 6. Zeno gets knocked. They're going for the final. 114-52 gets the knock. 1 player alive for the Jackrabbits. Luis making some moves. And they get it. They pull off the dub in round number 6. GG's. We're going to tabulate the scores and announce the winners of Major 1 as well as the MVP of Major 1. If you guys are have any more matches in your killer race, you can get another match in while we get this in. Let's get this all tabulated. Also, a reminder, the mouse pads are for you guys. Make sure you guys take those home with you as we get the scores counted up. Just a reminder, Reapers get half points for Luke. Just kidding, just kidding. Yeah. GG, guys. That was fun. Also, if you guys use one of our power cords, make sure to not take it on accident, please. Frank, you got your scores? Frank, you got the scores? All right, we got the final scores. Jackrabbits, 4th place, 60 points, followed by the Ninjas Gaming Club at 65 points. Eagles, 2nd place, 81 points. And the Reapers claiming major #1 for the RGL 2026 season, 102 points. Congratulations. We also have an MVP of the series, and that's going to be none other than Luke, MVP of Major 1. Congratulations, guys. Frank's going to grab the trophies, and he's going to present them over here so we can get you guys on there really quick. Or you can go over there, Frank. I can turn the camera. That's good right there, Frank, actually, if you want to do it. Yeah, you guys can go in front of the banner. All right, Reapers taking home the hardware for major #1. Congratulations, Reapers. All right, stream. That's going to do it for this RGL Major 1. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union and Desert Rat 3D. We'll